Welcome, I'm Derwin. We had a huge matchup in boys high school basketball. The game of the night, 12-6 Williamsport had to travel to Clear Spring. In the history of Major League Baseball, there's only been one team, this is over 100 years, one team that's ever come back from a 3-0 deficit.
Was it the Red Sox?
It was the Red Sox. And the Cubs don't look like the Red Sox right now. Grace Academy girls are in the same position they were in last year against the same team that washed away their chances of winning the championship. If Ray Lewis ever put on a Steelers uniform, you never do that.
Whoa.
But
you just crossed the line that we do not cross in this house.
Giving an example there. But Brett Favre, he played in a Vikings uniform, and some Packers weren't too happy about that, but he's coming home tomorrow night. What is the one thing that will bring peace between two rivals? An all-star game. The defending champions are loose and they're ready to add another trophy to the trophy case.
And coming up after the break,
We have to talk about the Orioles. They were trying not to get swept yesterday against their arch rivals. We'll take a look at some of the highlights. Sports is next.
Sounds like being a good guy seems much better than you ever think it is.
Who says nice guys finish last? Don't tell that to Brandon Grooms. The Hagerstown Suns bat boy was selected by the South Atlantic League's umpires as the best bat boy of the year. Brandon's courtesy, dedication, and thoughtfulness towards others has carried him a long way.
Umpires loved him. He would always be like to them, like, hey, what do you need? It was service and everything. And it's just amazing how great that kid is.
For the umpires, they need like free baseballs, I give them 4. If it's 4, I give them 5. If it's 2, give them 3.
This is Brandon's first year as senior bat boy. Prior to this, he tried his hand as the Suns mascot.
To take him on as a bat boy this year, that's a big responsibility and everything, and he gets to know some of the umpires and everyone through the league, so it was a real honor for those umpires throughout the South Atlantic League to vote for him to be the best bat boy.
You will always find Brandon hustling. He loves his job and enjoys being around the players, and when the guys need it, he tries to give them a pick-me-up.
There's a couple times that we were in the clubhouse and like quiet and stuff, and he would come with motivational stuff, and it's just amazing what a beautiful soul he is.
Brandon has experienced different obstacles in his life. He lost his father at an early age, and he spent the last 4 years in a group home. So to him, the Suns are his extended family.
He was brought up in a tough situation, but he's made the best of it. And it's great. It's a lot of them take him under our wings. I've done it myself to where, I talk to him about certain things, how to do certain things, but it's just growing up. It's just part of being a kid.
I really appreciate them being my dad, because they teach me a lot about being a bat boy, what baseball on a minor league level look like.
He's like a brother to us, and he got us through a lot of down times in our season with some motivational speeches, but he's a great kid, love him.
It's been really good being a senior bat boy because I get to hang out with the Suns players and I get to talk to the players, and they really have me in this dugout, which it really means a lot to me.
For HMTV6 Sports, I'm Derwin Worrell. Welcome, I'm Derwin Worrell. Hagerstown's Pony 13 team continued their run at a World Series title yesterday, but after a loss on Saturday, the boys knew that they had to win their next game. If not, they will be going home. Well, they were unable to get it done. Hagerstown committed 8 errors in this game. Mexico, they scored in every single inning. Hagerstown's season comes to an end, but still congratulations to those young men for making it that far. Tonight, Hagerstown Suns, they're back in town after going 2-2 on the road. The Suns will host the West Virginia Power, and that should be a great game. I'll have highlights of this contest tonight at 10 p.m. Also yesterday, Orioles trying not to get swept in this one. 4th inning, 1-0 Blue Jays, and Troy Tulowitzki, he hits a gigantic bomb. Solo shot, 18th on the year, and they take a 2-0 lead. But in the 7th, same score, Pedro Alvarez with 2 on. He's going to ground out, but a run will score. Orioles trail 2-1, and they will get a sac fly later to send this one into extra innings. Then in the 12th, tied at 2, Jonathan Scope with a single. Alvarez, he's going to come on in and score. Orioles take a 3-2 lead. Same inning, Adam Jones, and he'll add to the totals. His 20th home run, 3-run shot. Orioles go on to win this one, final 6-2. Nationals, they were at the Giants yesterday. 5th inning, 1-0 Giants. Hunter Pence with a ground ball. Anthony Rendon, easy play, but then he throws it away. Jeff Samardzija, he's going to come in and score, and the Giants take a 2-0 lead. In the 6th, Rendon trying to redeem himself. He'll get a double here. Bryce Harper will come on in. Nats trail at this point 2-1, but in the 7th, Angel Pagan, he's going to come up to the plate, and he's going to get a clutch base hit. Denard Span will come on in and score, and the Giants go on to win this one 3-1. The Nats have lost 2 in a row, and tonight Nationals will be at Arizona. Steven Strasburg will be on the mound for the Nats. The Pennsylvania 400 was set to race yesterday afternoon, but Mother Nature had other ideas, so it got rained out. But today, they finally got to wave the green flag. So let's go to Pocono. Martin Truex Jr., he won the pole for this race and led the first 16, but on lap 19, he would hit the wall. He would wind up finishing 38th in this race. Then with 28 laps to go and everyone else is pitting, Chris Buescher, he stayed out on the track. The yellow flag came out because you could see the fog there, and he would wind up winning this race. They wound up calling it, still had 28 laps to go. They called the race, his first ever win, and he was just ecstatic.
Honestly, it doesn't even feel real right now. We're, like I said, it's so quiet in here. We're not even in the real victory lane. We're having to seek shelter. Just it's a tough way to end a race for a lot of people, but it's a pretty awesome way for us.
And here's your top 10 of this race today, and you see Chris Buescher with his first ever Sprint Cup race win, Michelle. You got to be real happy because in NASCAR you have some great teams, and then you have the little guys, and he's part of the little guys that never get a chance, opportunity like this. So tremendous effort and great for him.